Hey, so it's a beautiful day. I think, is that a plane? What does that sound? Yeah. Um, it's a beautiful day. We have the best parks here, I swear. So pretty. Um, I'm still feeling some sciatica pain. So both my meditations today were walking. Which was really cool. I don't know if you've ever tried walking meditation, but it's it's different. The way I do it, I just walk really slowly, which I've also been hearing is really good for sciatica to heel to toe. But I walk really slowly, one foot in front of the other, and then I have my hands kind of together, and I just have the same sort of staring downwards, 6 feet in front of me, and just focusing on breath and kind of taking in the surrounding sounds. Today I want to talk about fear. So, one of the things I experience, especially when I have pain of any kind, is you have pain and you're immediately scared. Like, why? Oh my gosh, that's pain. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. You resist it. Kind of with any kind of pain, physical, emotional, all of it. We tend to resist it, and the more that we do that, the greater the pain becomes. So, a really wonderful, beautiful person in my life said to me last year, when I was really going through such a hard time, he sent me a podcast to listen to, and one of the things, and he said to learn to love the thing you hate. And I was like, oh my God, I hate what's happening in my life right now. And I just, that kept repeating in my head over and over and over. And I finally got to a point where I, was able to do that. And, it was like a game changer to learn to love the thing you hate. And I think that really fear and hate are kind of it's kind of the same thing, right? So I'm kind of in a place right now where I'm trying to learn to love the thing I fear. Which is a very strange thing to consider, but I'm thinking about it, and I think that's really what keeps us from, fear is what keeps us separate from each other, from our true self, our consciousness, from the good that we are innately. And so I'm trying to remember that what fear is just separation. And it's not to say that we're not going to experience negativity or experience pain or experience but it's to remember that while we're experiencing those things that are really intense and can take your breath away, that you can learn to love it because you can start to see the beauty in it. And I know it's okay, what the fuck is the beauty in sciatica? Well, I'll tell you right now, one of the things I never would have done without having this issue is walking meditation, but walking so slowly that there's a tenderness to it, and there's such a presence to it. There's such a presence to pain. I'm not saying yay, pain. I'm saying it's out of my control, and recognizing that it is out of my control, but then trying to find the beauty in it somehow. So like I said, okay, well, I have an opportunity to do this type of meditation now, and the good in that has been that it's kept me more and more present. So it's just really changed, it's changed the whole perception, so to speak. So, which is really helpful. The other thing that's been good is that while I haven't been able to sleep really well because the pain has been so great, I've kind of had moments of just like, I don't know how to explain it, moments of really touching like consciousness more so, in that I'm going, okay, what is sleep? And what is this human body? What is this human experience? Again, it's not something I'm like, you know, all excited about, but just something that I can kind of think differently on. It kind of takes me to a different space, a different mental space. So yeah, I'm just thinking of these things in generally speaking, like all the things I have fear of, and comparing myself to others, or, you know, fear of not being successful, or, you know, not successful enough, or being alone, or, you know, not making enough money, or, you know, all the things that we think about, and all the things I fear. And like just going, okay, these are all the things I fear, and they swirl around in my brain all the time. But what if I can just take all of those things and love them really, really hard? So that anytime I start to experience that, instead of like allowing it to fester and then become anxiety, and then become self-loathing, and then become depression, and then, you know, inability to function, what if instead I see it and I can love it, give myself even more love for feeling it, and remembering that I know I'm not the only one that experiences that, and in knowing that there's a connection to us all, and that's beautiful, and maybe that's the thing I can focus on even more. I don't know, I think I rambled, and there were people here and I got distracted, so hopefully this video was okay. But look at the pretty water. Seriously, the park's here, guys. Come to Ohio, oh my God. Really. Birds, parks, deer, groundhogs. Yeah. Sciatica. All right, bye.